sometimes players aren't very smart. So today, we'll show you the 10 most stupid plays we see on a regular basis. And we've ordered them by how stupid they are, with number 1 being just pretty dumb, and number 10 being completely ridiculous. You're watching All Attack.
Number 10. Unnecessary penalties.
When you're defending someone inside the penalty area, and the attacker is facing away from goal, some players get a little impatient and reach for the ball, giving the attacker a chance to go down and win a penalty. And since a penalty is probably a goal, this is pretty dumb.
You know you're pretty dumb.
Especially since that player wasn't an immediate threat to your goal. So instead, what you should do is defend them closely and stop them from turning into your penalty area, but without committing an unnecessary foul.
Number 9. High tackles.
It's extremely frustrating when your team gets a stupid red card. And in modern football, any tackle that has the studs going above the ankle has a pretty good chance of being a red. And so while it can be a positive to be aggressive and a strong tackler, it's also essential to maintain enough control, both physically and mentally, to keep your tackles low.
8. Making excuses.
Nobody likes a teammate who makes excuses for everything.
The wind. The sun.
Dyslexia!
Because here's the thing, even if those things are true, it's still not a good look.
The moon.
Because people, they don't want to hear excuses. They just want to see you do better next time.
7. Blaming your teammates.
For some players, it's always someone else's fault.
This is your fault.
Most people don't like these players.
Why didn't you run?
Because here's the thing, when you always blame someone else for your mistakes, what you're essentially saying is, I don't make mistakes, which makes you look extremely egotistical.
I'm perfect.
And so if you don't want to be hated by your teammates, then just hold your hand up and try to do better next time.
6. Getting into fights.
As a coach, one of the last things I would want is for a player to get into a fight that's completely unnecessary. Now, look, if you're protecting a teammate, that's one thing.
Nope.
But most of the time people fight, it's for a stupid reason.
How's your mom doing?
And their reaction is an overreaction.
I just wanted to know.
So please, just ignore them and focus on your own game.
5. Kicking the ball away.
If you kick the ball away after a referee awards a free kick, you're probably going to get a yellow card. Which is a ridiculous way to get a yellow card, because it's completely unnecessary. And you don't want to get an unnecessary card because you don't want to play the rest of the game at risk of getting a red.
Red.
So just keep in mind, once the referee gives a free kick to the other team, even slightly moving the ball can result in a card.
Yellow.
4. Fighting with the referee.
Look, I get it. Referees can make bad decisions. But constantly fighting with them isn't going to help.
Ref, get back here. Come back.
Because when you continually harass a referee, all you're doing is making them not like you.
Who paid you? Who paid you? I'll pay you more.
And when they don't like you, they're more likely to give decisions against you.
Oh, okay. I see how it is. How much? Tell me when.
And so, while it's okay to talk to the referee about their decisions, just know that it's better to stay on the good side of the referee.
This ref is so stupid.
I know.
Like, what kind of ref wears a headband?
3. Partying the night before a game.
Some players, like to stay up the night before a game.
Where are you going? Out.
And they think that they can go party and the next day show up to their game and no one will notice. This isn't the case. Because 9 times out of 10, a player who didn't sleep, eat, or drink properly the night before is going to play worse than if they took care of themselves properly. Which is disrespectful to your teammates who actually care about the game.
Is that the Harlem Shake?
So if it's a competitive game, please, just go to sleep.
2. Touching the referee.
I think it goes without saying that you shouldn't get physical with a referee. But it's not just violent attacks that aren't allowed. Touching the referee in any manner that could be considered unfriendly is going to get you sent off.
Red.
And so it's really simple. Just don't touch the ref.
And 1. Getting a red card for taking your shirt off.
And finally, perhaps the most stupid play of all, please don't get a red for taking your shirt off while celebrating. Because, as we all know, taking your shirt off is a yellow. And so if you're on a yellow, it's a red. And look, if you score with the last kick of the final and the red card doesn't matter, then do what you want. But if you get a red card for taking your shirt off during the middle of a game, then I don't even know what to say. Come on. All right, everybody, we hope you liked that video. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up right down there. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't, and make sure to check out our other videos if you want to learn more about football.